This pile here, this has got to wait because recently we had a blizzard, as most of you know, unless you're new here. And if you're new here, my name is Karen. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my home, all of you. So we had a blizzard. We lost power for like 5 days, and I had to move all of my refrigerator, freezer stuff down to the basement because our Samsung refrigerator won't work with the generator. Long story longer, I have not brought it back up, and it'll be a week tomorrow since we got our power back. So today I need to get my refrigerator organized, make sure my pantry is clean, and I'd like to plan out what is going to be for dinners for today and tomorrow. Wednesday we travel to my son's wedding in North Carolina. And I'm also trying to get up as many videos as possible for you, get them ready to go so that you have motivation while I'm gone. Okay. So yeah, I want to figure out what we're eating. I want to make sure everything that's frozen is taken care of. Everything that is not frozen needs to be frozen. I need to get rid of leftovers because they're probably not going to get eaten if they don't get eaten today or tomorrow. Lots to do. So if you're looking for some pantry and refrigerator motivation, I'm your girl, and we'll take care of this another moment. So I'm going to go down in the basement. My husband brought up a little bit of stuff. You know, some stuff has kind of trickled up. I also need to make some really tough decisions about sauces that might not have ended up in our cooler, that we'd use a cooler overnight so we weren't running our generator 24/7, which you really can't do. And I don't think my trash guy has come yet today, so if I get those sauces out of the refrigerator and out to the trash, they'll get taken today. I'm talking fast because there's lots to do. Here is what needs to go up from the freezer. This ice I'll just put in the sink to melt. We were using it in the cooler. And not much here, but this is the little corner of stuff that wasn't getting put in the coolers overnight, simply because we just didn't have enough room. So those are going to leave. Those are going to have to get thrown out. I got this random lemon we can keep and this produce that we can also keep. So really not a lot. These poor forgotten cucumbers are going. And then I've got got a spring mix here. That's probably, yeah, it's pretty wilted. And of course my paintbrushes will go upstairs. This will need to get wiped down. It's really not that bad, but I like wipe it all down so that when I unplug it, it's smelling fresh and it's all ready for the next storm reality. Honestly, as sad as it is to throw things away, I'm so thankful we were able to keep what we did keep. Because, you know, no guarantees. We've definitely had storms where we lost more. So all of this, unless it's something that really didn't need to be refrigerated, and we just were. Best shake well, best when used by. Refrigerate after opening, yeah. I'm not going to overthink this. It's all just going. Some of this I'm kind of relieved about. We don't hardly ever use it. Others, it's a little more sad. Alright, so that's, let's see, and then I had this spring mix, so that is all the trash. So honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I also have a feeling this is never going to get eaten. So just do that now. So that felt good to get that put out because I never know what time he's going to come. Sometimes he comes in the morning, sometimes it's in the afternoon. So now I'm going to go to our upstairs refrigerator, make sure that's clean before I add more to it, get out anything there that needs to be gone before we leave, and then I'll bring stuff from the upstairs, or from the downstairs up and clean the downstairs refrigerator. One thing is, I gotta be brutal with leftovers. Make sure it's something that's gonna get eaten today or tomorrow. I really want to get salad eaten, so that's kind of a nice little encouragement for me to eat healthy. And then here's the state of my freezer. Not too bad, just needs to be reorganized because I have my own way of kind of doing things. All right, first we'll check the mysteries. These have not been getting eaten for some reason. Maybe they weren't that good. And then to ask my husband about this sauce. This looks dry, it's rice, so we'll get rid of that. And use my May 20th, that's fine. Ugh, that's not good. This,
cheese? No.
It's all milky. Should I keep this?
I just brought it up from the basement.
Okay, that's a yes.
Yeah.
And then this is... Do you think you're going to eat this, the rest of this taco bake thing? Should I get rid of it?
Probably because we're going on a trip.
Yep. So. That's what I'm doing. Also whole. How about this ham? Sandwich ham.
That's very good. I wouldn't throw it out.
Okay. All right. Put the, woo. Slow down, Karen. Put this away. And get the eggs away. Leo, Woozy, don't drink my water. You have water. Here, drink it, and then I'll get a new one. No, you're not going to be able to do that. Cats don't want to drink my water. Stuff my stuff, throw myself on the floor, and drink my water. That's what cats want. Alright, so not much here now. This goes with salad dressing. This is my garlic. I just deep cleaned this recently, so I don't feel like I need to do that again. Looks like I need to do something with spaghetti sauce here. All my broths go over here. And this is black olives, which I'll have with my salad today. Put it with the lettuce. Got cottage cheese, that's new, April 8th. Ooh, this cottage cheese is expired.
Delicious.
What?
It's delicious.
Well, if you want it to be more delicious, you're going to have to buy yourself some new.
Cheese, man.
Snacks, salad. Ooh, it's an old salad. Hopefully it was in a bag so that it didn't leak everywhere. Carrots. But it's May 20th. We'll put that up here. Red sauce. We'll put that up here. Got my 2 grated cheese. All right. That's good. I don't need to clean it because we just did this recently. I'm just going to organize this with all my cheeses. My bacon. Cream cheese. So all I have left is there's some water here. Not sure what that's about. In here, I like to keep meat up top with these ice things and everything else on the bottom. All right, so it may not all fit, but let me put this over here. And then I got a lot of meat. It's going to be a while before I need meat. Okay, I realize I could actually get this stuff out to the trash too before the trash guy comes. And that way, I won't have any stinky trash to come home to, which would be very nice.
Bring up everybody's suitcase and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've felt that way for.
I get charged per bag, so I'm just going to add this to the other bag. Michelle from my Everyday Wife Life, if you're watching, going up and down the stairs multiple times is my walk for today. I'm in a walk challenge with her, where we're trying to walk every day in April. It's been hard with blizzards and craziness, but luckily my power outage has kept me moving, not to mention yard cleanup, all the things. Wow, 3 bags of peas. This I'm going to use today. It's 2 pounds, so I'm going to use at least 1 pound of it. The ice in here to melt. My recipe calls for 1.5 pounds of raw shrimp, and this is 2 pounds, so I thought about that, because then I'll use most of it. So it said raw, and I have cooked, but I'm not going to try to be a perfectionist here. I'm just glad it's all tail off. I put a Gladlock bag in here so that I don't have to worry about dirtying the bowl. Plus, it's already bagged and some done. So, oops, there it goes. Here we go. So this can go in the freezer, and then this will need to be thawed. I've got so much meat. I'll just go ahead and put this in the bottom. Oh, okay. So not much in here. I can't stuff. Oh, I just found frosting. Needs to bend over. So this stuff is also going in the trash. Okay. I'll divide it up when I get upstairs. Can I look deeper? Keep the garlic, because I'm pretty sure we put that in the cooler. But first, this is going. Oh yeah, and my produce I'll keep. And here, lemon I'll keep. Throw away the lemon. Alright, not too bad. I'm not going to keep going out to the trash though. Just in the nick of time, because this baby has had it. Alright, we'll get this upstairs. And then I'll come back down here and wipe this down. And then it can be unplugged, so winner, winner, chicken dinner. No, I got most of it. I don't have anything stinky I'm throwing away. Stuff that we weren't putting in the cooler. Here is what I have left, and I'll have to do this again quickly tomorrow for some of the produce. But in general, this will be good to go for 5 days until we get back. As well as here and here. I just remembered, since this is food related, I should put my husband's newest box of Optivia foods away. We've also had that for quite some time, and it's just been sitting in his office. This is actually dirtier than I would have thought it would be, but maybe from putting things back and forth to the cooler, I really don't know. I'm using a disinfectant wipe. I feel like that's kind of killing two birds with one stone. I got these at Walmart. I do like to use the ones I get from Grove. Are they Method? I love the lime and sea salt one, but for this job, there's no need to waste the good ones. I mean, not that these aren't good, but you know, lime and sea salt, that's just a whole nother level. Do you ever notice on, let's see, Jamarel, oh my goodness. Of course, her channel is all about food. And she definitely had food scarcity as a child. And then there's She's in Her Apron, who, I mean, I love both these ladies. I don't know them personally, but I love them like you love them, you know. I'm a fan. But have you ever noticed the people that have multi-fridges, multi-freezers? We used to have 2 freezers, and I thought I would be the whole stock-up girl, but you got to have a generator plugged in to your electric you can't just be fooling around with the temporary or the smaller generators. Oh, I found that just didn't work for me, but I'd love to know, how many refrigerators and how many freezers do you own? And then, do you use them all? So I have a freezer that we don't use. I want to get rid of it, but my husband needs help getting it up the stairs. So we got to do that, and then I'm willing to give it away, honestly. So if you live in my area and you want it, it's a chest freezer, it's yours. I'm also going to wipe the outside of this. I don't know what this is. Is it rust? Well, it's coming off, whatever it is. You know, this was white when we got the fridge. So that's very disappointing, honestly, if I was still keeping it upstairs. You know, not that it's like hugely important. It's more important that it works, but I just feel like, you know, that's probably acid. It's probably not acid free. And so the acid discolors it, but use a material that's not going to turn yellow. Don't you feel that way? You pay a lot of money for these things. I have to say, this has lasted very well. It's a KitchenAid. We never buy the most expensive. We probably got it because it was on sale, honestly. That would track with how I usually buy appliances, unless I'm in an emergency situation where you can't wait for a sale. Yeah, which I guess is usually how I buy appliances. I mean, I don't exactly go, you know what would be nice? A new fridge. I've got liners up here, which are just dollar store placemats. I flipped them upside down. And what I used to do was I would flip them back up at Christmas time. But they were just white on the other ends. There was no reason not to use them. This even, I think my husband had it like a jar just for safety reasons. And so you can get some dust in here, you know. But it's really not that bad to wipe down because we use it so limited. I don't feel like I need to take it apart for sure. But things do get dirty from lack of use as well. I'm going to let him shut this off because I don't know if he wants me to leave it ajar or shut. So I will just give him a 411 that it is ready when he's ready. But it is a blessing to have this. And I'm kind of surprised I got to keep it, but I was thinking when we have company, you know, if stuff didn't fit upstairs, I wasn't thinking of storms. And we have used it on holidays, but it is most useful in storms. And I can get tempted to stockpile food and have too much food. So there have been times where I've used this for us, but as you know, I've said it a lot of times, I don't feel like my food preservation is where it would need to be to keep such a stock. So when a storm comes, I'm going to lose food. And when it's down here, people forget about it. No one's thinking, hey, I'll go to the basement. You know, I love those stock up videos, but it's not who we are. All right. Do you like my, that's paint tape. Whatever holds it together, it's fine. But it is ready now for the next storm. Or if we do have guests, you know, it is a good thing when we have family here to keep sodas in here or whatever, water bottles. Okay. Now this can be brought up and I can get to the Optivia food. Oh my, I really need to stop buying him shakes. He's got way more than we need. But I tried to put these in order of date. Oh, those are mine. That's mine. All right, these are all his. Wow, I should not have bought him more shakes. All right. That I'll use. Actually, I'll keep out 2 for his stash. Put the rest under the bed. Oh, he's got quite a bit here. I've been doing well keeping this up because I like the motivation of seeing the birds. Remember, as always, God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.